I have my tan on. So for those of you that are curious about how I do my tan, I use Pro Tan. So I do 50/50 overnight, competition color, and super dark. And I do 2 coats of that. So I'll pour in like, equal parts. And then I literally fill up the bottom of my bowl and I use it up until it's gone. I've done it so long, I kind of just know what I'm doing. So I don't have to like really measure anything. But if I was someone starting out, I would say start with a 1/3 cup of overnight and a 1/3 cup of super dark. And just put it on until you use it up. Sleep in it. In the morning when I wake up, I will put on 1 coat of super dark just by itself. I will then do my makeup. I'll then put on the competition top coat. Then I will do my hair. And then I should be ready to go, pack up my bag, and head on out. Anyway, I kind of rambled a little bit in the previous video, so I'm probably just gonna make kind of my travel day a day on its own. Yes, I know I look like a grandma who get made fun of so much, but anyway, I still don't know what suit I'm gonna wear. I brought 12 suits with me, and I sent all of them to kind of like my girls group, and everyone's like red, red, red. But when I was at Universe, literally it was a sea of blue and red. So I was like, no. So I'm probably not gonna wear red, but I'll take it with me. What I do is I'll take 3 suits with me. And whatever I see the most of, I won't wear that. So if I see tons of blues and greens, I will not wear blue or green. If I see tons of reds and purples, I will not wear red or purple. So anyway, I don't know. It's all just gonna depend on what I feel like in the morning. I've really been wanting to wear that pink suit. So I don't know, but I'm kind of gravitating towards a purple suit too. Like, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here because tomorrow's video is going to be show day. I've had a lot of people on Instagram in particular ask me about my show day makeup. So that will go on the next video, and I'll kind of show you everything that I use and how I do it. I won't probably video me doing it tomorrow just because I just want to focus and do my thing and be done with it. But anyway, that's pretty much it, guys. I've been just staying on my meals and everything, and yeah, that is about it. So that'll be the end of this video. This was just more of a vlog. I don't have any check-in stuff for you. So anyway, I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I will check back in with you on show day. Oh, by the way, I'm number 603. 60. Wow, that was so stupid. 603. So 603, and yeah, guys, let's just see how it goes. Bye. All right, guys, here we are. Here is the look. There's my makeup. I'm really happy with how my makeup turned out. I know it looks a little like dark in places, but I promise you it's just kind of like the lighting and the shadows. It'll blend on stage. And I got my hair done the way I want it. I have some natural curls around my face. I could not get that one fixed, but it doesn't look too bad. Anyway, here we are wearing currently a purple suit, but when I get backstage, if I see a shitload of girls in purple, I will not wear that. I brought green, pink, and blue with me. So, anyway, I'm about to head to the venue. It is 7:40. I actually got ready earlier than I expected. Sorry, I thought I lost an eyebrow there for a minute. I was ready earlier than expected. I'm gonna have to get them to blend that in. Or is that just me? I'll get them to blend. Anyway. Yeah, so heading to the venue, 7:40, ready earlier than expected. I should get there in plenty of time. Prejudging starts at 8. It's only like a 10-minute drive. By the time I get in there, it'll be like 7:55 or 8 o'clock. So anyway, guys, this is it. Here we go. See what we can do. I will try to get some video backstage. Hello. So as you can see, I am off stage and back at the Airbnb. So I did get first call outs. Oh, but I just kept getting moved further and further and further down to the end. So, you know, it's disappointing once again, but it is what it is. I mean, there are great girls at the show. This was a really probably one of the biggest Masters shows I've been in. So, you know, it was a blessing to get in that first call out amongst such great women. I already know what the feedback's going to be. I am debating on whether or not to stay tonight and talk to Sandy. Our classes should go pretty quick. I mean, I guess I'll just see how quick they are running, and then see. I already know what she's going to say, though. It's the same shit every year. It's my arms, man. They say upper body, but here's the thing. If you compare my back to everyone else's back, and you can tell because I have short hair, my back is just as big, wide, dense as everyone else's. But from the front, I have 0 shoulder caps. And as, you know, I stand in line, like, I see, you know, these women, and I'm just like, they're fucking jacked, man. They're jacked. So it's disappointment once again. And I don't feel bad saying that I'm disappointed because I worked really hard for this, and I've been doing this for almost 10 years. And, you know, when you keep getting in that first call out, but you just can't break past, like, you know, a certain point, it's defeating, and I always feel a little defeated afterwards, and I think that's normal. I'm human. And I'm going to allow myself to just sit in it for probably the rest of the day, and then go on about my day and, you know, start a new game plan for next week. Regardless of, you know, my placing and stuff, my goal every year is to put on muscle. So I'll be going into this off season once again, just trying to put on muscle, doing what I can. So, you know, it sucks. I am lucky that I even got in that first call out. I mean, I'll be honest with you, because the girls are just, they all have these like big fucking arms compared to mine. Like, mine look this small compared to theirs. So every year I have gone in trying to grow my shoulders. Everything else grows except for that. I get called out from the back. I do not get called out from the front. So, again, they always say you need to work on your upper body. It's not my upper body. It's my fucking shoulders. I know what it is. I wish they would just say you need shoulder caps and you don't have shoulder caps instead of just saying your upper body. It's just my shoulders. I mean, that's what it is. I'm just so frustrated with it right now. Like, not with anybody or anyone or anything, just like in general, to put so much time and effort into a certain body part and it just barely responds is extremely frustrating. So, you know, it is what it is. Luckily, I had some friends here that were competing in the Masters Pro men's physique. And he and his wife were here, and they came and watched, and they got video and stuff. And I have a friend backstage that always brings her camera. We finally got a picture together this year. Her name's Barb. She's great. We've been competing for like 3 years together, and she's pretty awesome. So we finally got a picture together, and she said she was going to try to get some video for me. So anyway, that's pretty much it. I'm disappointed, but you know what? I had gotten first call out nonetheless, and with girls that were super jacked compared to me. So that says something. So I'm not going to lie. I have food coming and I have desserts coming. I still have to go back for the night show. They're saying to be back by 5. The show doesn't start till 6, but they're like tan and glaze and blah, blah, blah. And I'll be honest, I'm not worried about all that. So I'll probably leave here at 5. Yeah, so I doubt I made top 5. My friends that were there, I don't want to say their name just in case they don't want to be on here, but they were like, 5th, 6th. My boyfriend was watching, he says 7th, 8th. I was put on the freaking end, so whatever the end is, that's me. I'm just over it. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna wait for my food to get here. I ordered a bunch of food, so I'm not gonna eat all this. I'm gonna eat probably some of it, and then some of it, and then I'll put it in the refrigerator, and then I'll finish it off. So anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I will check back in with you later after the night show. I might have went overboard. Wow. I don't know what I was expecting, but this is above and beyond what I was actually expecting. Yeah, I will not be eating all of this. I'm going to try a little of each and then put these in the freezer because I have other food coming. I think I was just like, all of these look good. But yeah, this is them. This is from a place called the Fudge Farm. If anybody's ever interested, I'll let you know how they are. So guys, here was the other stuff I got. I got a wrap, but I don't like it. It was a Greek style wrap. It's just, I don't know, it's too much for me. I got the sliders, which is just a hamburger cut up with some cheese on it. I mean, it's fine. And then I got this, I think this is called like the All-American something. So it's got barbecue, it's a barbecue quesadilla, and inside it has macaroni and cheese. Now this is good, but this is all I'm eating. I will probably not touch that. I've eaten some fries, and I'm just gonna put the rest in the fridge in case I'm hungry tonight. But that's the food. Kind of went a little overboard, but I kind of just wanted a little bit of everything, and I couldn't decide what I wanted. Sorry, hold on, let me pause this. I'm trying to find a movie to watch until I have to leave, but yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Alright guys, so I am heading back to the venue. I'm early, but I'm going to stop by the NPC wear table and get some clothes and some things like that. I am super full from eating. I need to also touch my makeup up. I'm getting oily and stuff. And then I don't think I'm going to stay and talk to Sandy. I mean, she's already given me feedback like both long term and short term. So, and we already know what it is. It's my mother shoulder caps. So, after today, that's it for my season. I am going into an off season, and I may not step on stage again until around this time again next year. I want to have at least 10 to 12 months off. So I really want to focus on building. That's my goal every year. I'm just a hard gainer, which is why it's taken me, I don't know, next year I'll be going on year 10. And I'm not gonna lie and say I don't feel a little defeated, because I do. I talked about this yesterday, but I kind of just allow myself to feel this way for a day, and then I move on, because there's other things in life to accomplish. So what is up with that? Anyway, how do y'all like these earrings? So heads up, you can get really like nice competition jewelry for cheap on Amazon. I think these are like $10. Just heads up. Anyway, all right guys, my friends that came, they did get video, and they sent it to me, but it's super pixelated and bad. They have Android, so it's not like sending to my iPhone right, and for some reason she can't email it, so we're gonna try to figure out another way. But anyway, I'll check back in with you guys in a bit. All right guys, I am back to the Airbnb. Look at this hair. I've just got it pinned up in the back because I'm about to take a shower. I've probably been back for about an hour. I kind of packed some stuff up, cleaned up a little bit, finished off the rest of the food that I had ordered, finished off probably most of the milkshakes. I had froze them, and just kind of, I wanted some ice cream. Didn't really want milkshakes. I didn't realize that was what I was getting. So I froze them. I ate on them some, and then I poured the rest down the drain. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I don't really know where I placed yet. Like I said, I think 7th or 8th. They just went for a much harder look at this show. Tyler Mannion was the head judge, and they say there's no difference between who's the head judge, but there is. So you can obviously tell when Sandy judges, she goes for a softer look. When Tyler judges, he goes for a much harder, more muscular look. So that's what they went for. I mean, some of the girls that I ended up beating at Universe ended up winning. So like one of the girls got second call outs, but she ended up being in a different height class, and she got her pro card, which she looked phenomenal at Universe, but she was super lean and really hard and, you know, more muscular, and Sandy judged Universe. So anyway, yeah, you know, it is what it is. I was super kind of feeling defeated and upset earlier, but I'm just kind of over it. I think I'm gonna take next week off from training. I am going to do my little cleanse that I always do, which is not some type of drink this, don't eat food, blah 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 cleanse. It's called CKLS. I've literally done this for a couple of years. So whenever I get finished competing, after every show, I always take CKLS. So I'll probably get back on somewhat of a plan. I mean, I've got food in the freezer, so obviously I'm going to get back on a plan. But I don't think I'm going to train next week. I think I'm just going to take the week off from everything and give my body a break. And then August 1st, start my off season. Off season meals, off season training, all that kind of stuff. For the month of August, I do not plan on traveling out of town. However, in September, I am going to try to leave town for about a week to go visit my family. I want to try to go see my sister for her birthday. I think it would be a good little surprise. So I'm going to try to do that. And to do that, I need to be caught up on client sessions because there's going to be a bunch of clients that miss sessions. So I'm either going to have to prorate or make sessions up. And I would rather not prorate because that takes money out of my pocket and I'm going to make sessions up. But that's it for my season, guys. I'm going to continue to post videos like always. I've got a ton of videos on here now that roll back. I think I started doing this in 2019. And I had the phone up the other way and the camera up the other way and all that kind of stuff. And here's the thing, guys. I am doing this on my phone. Like, I have 2 cameras. 2. I purchased 2 cameras to do YouTube videos with, but I do not have the time to constantly be taking my camera out. I don't have the time to go through a whole bunch of editing for videos. I can do some really good editing on my iPad, so I purchased a really good editor. But to be honest with you, I haven't even had time to sit down and learn how to use it. So, you know what? It's just going to be iPhone rolling from here. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. I appreciate you coming along my competition journey with me. I hope that my journey can help inspire someone else. And please know I've done this for a long time. I've been in competing since 2012. And I know my stuff. So if you've got questions, ask. I had to come to terms with the fact that just because I'm not an IFBB pro doesn't mean that I don't know my shit. I had to have a good long talk with myself about that last year because I was seeking this pro card for validation of the fact that I'm a good coach and I'm just good at what I do, which I don't just coach competitors. I actually have very few competitors. I have a lot of lifestyle clients. So I had to come to terms with the fact that I don't need IFBB Pro attached to the end of my name to be a good posing coach, to be a good competition prep coach, to be a good suit maker, to, validate myself. Like, my work validates itself on its own. So with that being said, again, I have a lot of knowledge behind me. So if you have general questions, please let me know. Now, I can't write a meal plan for you. That's going to cost you. That would be rude of me to not charge my clients and not charge whoever's asked me a question. But if you have general questions about competing, I'm happy to answer. There was a girl backstage, Mindy. She ended up placing 4th in her class. It was her, I think, 2nd national level show, and she had only competed like a couple years ago in her 20s. And I had purchased the live, and she was sitting near me and asked if she could watch, and she was asking questions because she didn't really know what was going on, and I was explaining everything to her, and stuff like that makes me feel really good to try to help someone who doesn't know what's going on, because at one point in my life I was once that person who didn't know what was going on, and I know what that feels like. So anyway, guys, I really appreciate your love and support throughout this competition prep series, but I am done. I will be moving into off season, and I will definitely make sure that I vlog all of that for you, as I always do. So try to post weekly vlogs. Sometimes I'm good at it, sometimes I'm not, but anyway. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day or night or afternoon, wherever you are, and I will check back with you on the flip side. Disappointed with that, but I only allow myself to sit in disappointment for like 24 hours, and then I move on with my life. Sitting in negative spaces does nothing good for you at all. I'm not disappointed in guys, so I am back home, and I thought I would just give you all a little update. I know I posted on my page, but I did end up getting 7th. Little the show or the judges or anything like that. It's just that I can't figure out how to get what I have off stage on stage. And I don't know if it's like, nerves or stress or what, but it is what it is. The simple fact of the matter is, at this show, the stage pictures really don't do anything justice or anybody justice, in all honesty. If you're there in person, it's a hell of a lot different than looking at some pictures and some bad lighting. I knew backstage when we were lining up, like, I could tell the girls that were going to be in the first call out. And I'll be honest with you, I didn't have myself in there. So, getting put in the first call out when I wasn't expecting it was great. I did highly appreciate that. But to be honest with you, they just had more muscle. Like, these girls are like figure girls of the like mid 2000s, which is great. I love that look. It's just, I mean, look at me. It's, when I compete next year, it'll be 10 years that I've been competing at an amateur level. And my genetics are just shitty. They're not shitty. They're your typical ectomorphic type genetics where I can't put on muscle. I can put on muscle. It just takes forever. Which is why when some of these girls are like, I'm going into an off season, and they do like 3 months, I'm like, nah, bitch, I need like 8 months. That's why I said in my post, I'm taking a year. The best progress I ever made, ever to date, was when I took an off season. So, I even talked to Ryan yesterday, just via text, and I was like, hey, look, like, the next time I step on stage, like, I have to, national level show and pro, no, I would not, obviously. So I want to be able to, like, have a very competitive physique. And to do that, I have to take time off. I have to look different. Like, it can't be this. I need to have more muscle to be competitive in general. I think at a local show, I'd probably do fine. So I told him, even if I missed all the Masters shows that were in the beginning of the year, then so be it. A good 10 to 12 months off. Really 12. Sometimes it's hard for me because I get the itch to compete and then I just do it. But I know that this is what I have local and not very far. So, it is what it is. Can't go back and change things now, but yeah, those are just some final thoughts, and I'm going to enjoy myself one more day today. I'm going to get back on my nutrition tomorrow. However, I have decided next week not to train. If I do anything at all, it's just going to be have to do. And in all actuality, if I could go back and change things, I probably would have stayed in off season longer this year and skipped out on junior nationals. However, I did feel like it was a good opportunity for me to try to do it because it was, I really think my body needs this. I've been tired a lot here lately and achy a lot, which is why I've been like trying to go to the chiropractor and get massages. But I've also had just recover from everything that I put it through, because what we do in this sport is very difficult on our bodies. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like a couple little shoulder issues, Still having some slight elbow issues, some things like that. So I just really want to take the week and relax and give my body time to, like I said, if I do anything at all, it's just going to be some recovery yoga. I'm going to continue on with my chiropractor visits and massages, and